Howdy, y'all. Well, we're going to give you an update on the Frankfurt Arsenal IntelliDropper. As y'all know, most of y'all know, mine went out. Bought it back in May, used it twice. Third time I went to use it, the motor was freezing up on it, and then the power blinked on me and it went out. Wouldn't come back on. So, contacted Frankfurt Arsenal. Actually, I went to their mother company website and there filed a complaint, trying to get warranty work, and I heard nothing. So then I went to, I didn't even get a reply or anything, like an automatic reply, email reply. And then I think maybe a week later, I went back on and I got on the Frankfurt Arsenal website and went in there and did it. And when I did, I got an automatic response then. But I don't know how many weeks it was, 1 to 2 weeks. I think it was closer to 2 weeks. Actually, today is Saturday, so a week from yesterday, I finally got an email from them and saying, okay, we need you to send us a receipt for proof of purchase and a picture of it. And that was Friday during the day, so as soon as I got home from work, boom, 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 I sent it off. And obviously it was probably too late before they probably already closed by the time I got the information to them, and then they go through their emails, all that. But anyway, the following Monday, I got an email saying the order is going to be taken care of. It's already processed. I say processed. They gave me an order number, and it would be shipped within 2 to 3 days. So that was on Monday. So 2 to 3 days is Wednesday, Thursday, maybe Friday. I wasn't expecting anything, especially unless they send me an email showing they were sending it. Well, Thursday, right after I got home, I heard somebody outside, and sure enough, it was UPS. Dropped off a brand new one. So, we got a brand new Frankfurt Arsenal IntelliDropper. Maybe some of y'all that's already had this problem or whatever, did they require you to send the old one back? I got no kind of RMA or, a return label or anything. All that was in the box was the basically invoice for shipping me this one. So I don't know, but we are definitely going to be running this one on a UPS backup surge protector. This from now on. I needed one of these anyway. My modem sitting over there. Not only is my modem hooked up, I have to have power for my fiber optic cable, or not cable, but fiber optic cable, whatever it is, AT&T fiber optic, because that's got power on it, on their little whatchamacallit, I don't know what you call it, but anyway, I need to put those on a UPS anyway. So I picked up this APC brand. It's not a high-end one. They're high-dollar ones. It's like what is it? It's a 524 or 255 watt. On their website, it says it'll run a PC for like 37 minutes. But here on the box, actually, it says 45-minute runtime on PC loads. I'm not really worried about how long it'll run. I'm just worried about surges and lights blinking and stuff like that while I'm running that, and make sure I have good clean power to these things, to this thing. So let me get them unboxed and we'll look at them. Okay, so we got everything unpacked. Before I put the powder hopper on and the powder pan, wiped it all down good with a used dryer towel, static towel, whatever you want to call them. Okay, so haven't hooked up anything yet. I'm going to be hooking this up to just up here right now to test everything. Later it's going, like I said, over there, and I'm gonna set this up more permanent over here somehow or another within reach. I got to do some rearranging, cleaning, I guess. On this APC battery backup, it has, first of all, here's the instructions, and then how to register your warranty and stuff. They have a deal on their website. I haven't read all the way through it or not, but it says if anything's damaged while it's properly hooked up to one of these, not only will they replace this, they will, you know, at their discretion, you know, either replace it, you know, reimburse it for what it's worth, you know. Obviously, you're probably gonna have to fight them tooth and nail on that kind of stuff, but you never know. But anyway, on this thing here, the ones I've been looking at on this particular model was you're supposed to open up the bottom up and connect the battery to it, the positive up. Well, looks like they don't have the door on this one. They've got a newer, this is must be a newer one. What they got now is this little doohickey right here. And you just take it down there and you just push it in there. Yeah, it's a little jumper, but what it is, so. No, I ain't got it all the way in there yet. There it goes. That's how you hook it up now. All right, up here on top, we'll pull this label off. And one of the reasons I picked this one too was, okay, you have 4 that are on the UPS backup surge protector. Look how far they're spaced, and that's because, you know, when you plug one of these things in, it's like these 2 here are only surge protector. It's not the battery backup. By the time you plug one of these in, then you can't plug in something beside it. So I do like that they're separated. So let me get this thing all plugged up, and we'll be right back. All right, we got it hooked up. Power button. Now this thing has a circuit breaker right here, and then there's an indicator over here if there's the wiring on your home is not correct. So supposed to lit it, well, it didn't say you have to lit it, but it will take 24 hours fully charge the battery. But you can go ahead and start using it. So let's get the powder dropper hooked up. For Arsenal logo a little out of whack. All right. Over here. All right, she came on. I don't know what time it is, but we'll be back in about 30 minutes. Gonna let it warm up. All right. While warming it up, I went and got on the computer and registered this, reading some more of the instructions, and I didn't know this had a setting in it. I hope I have it set right. There's two things to set on it. One is the alarms, you know, how much it's gonna to beep at you and stuff like that. The other was a sensitivity setting I didn't know it had. I mean, I didn't see that on any of the websites. Maybe I just overlooked it. But there's 3 settings on here that you can go in. And when you set it up, if you know, you hold the power button down for 10 seconds and then it starts flashing. If it's green, it's set on low. In other words, it's set to where this won't trip very, very easily. You know, I guess, you know, when the lights blink, it doesn't like instantly trip. I always thought it did, but I mean, I thought these were running off the battery, but maybe they aren't. I'm not sure. You know, I've had some at work, and that's, I mean, it's like power never went off. It just never seen a blink or nothing. But anyway, if you set it on red, it's medium, which is what its factory setting is. Then there's the amber color. It says use this setting when connecting equipment, is sensitive to voltage and waveform fluctuations. So I switched it to that. So let's see here. We're going to zero it. I'm going to calibrate. I've already got a level. Calibrate. Put the 50 grainer on there. It says stable, so you calibrate again. Put the other 150 on. It says stable, calibrate, pass. All right. Let's put the pan on it. Zero it. We're going to do a 20 thou, or 20 thou. So like I'm at work, 20 thou charge, hit start. Obviously it's got to take a little while for it to get some out there. It's coming up now. Tell you what, that motor don't sound good to me. Some 2400 in there. I know the first time it's supposed to take a little bit. I just want to get it flowing through. It didn't finish. We are going to do powder calibrate. Yeah, she's on it. Taking her a while to figure it out. Wow. Don't know. It didn't do that long on my other one, but I was using a different powder too, so. Wow. Getting a little slower. Must be close to where it was. Oh, I'm gonna go again. All right, went stable that time, so that should be it. And last time, I did this twice, so I'm gonna do it twice. If it takes too long, I'll edit it out. I really liked this thing when the other one was running. I really liked it. Thought it was helping me out quite a bit, but it's useless if it keeps burning up. So I know Walter said he's had his for a couple years now and no problems. I think Andy's, his was a couple years old and burned up or something, and they wouldn't warranty it or something. I don't remember exactly what the story was on that, but then I know Red Rider Reloading sent him another one. As far as I know, it's still working. All right, stable. All right, target. We're gonna type in 2-0 and throw it. What happened? All right, come on. 19.9. Come on. There's 20. And stable. We'll do one more. I think I hit the button a while ago when it wasn't stable. Almost. One more. There we are. Stable. It's stable, but it says 19.9. Well, it's flickering now at 20. All right. I think we got another one. Hopefully the last. I don't know about this old one. I've got it sitting right here. I'm gonna wait a couple weeks. They don't say nothing, or if somebody replies to me saying, yeah, they don't want them back, you know, if the ship costs too much, ship them back plus repairs. Don't know. We'll tear into it and we're gonna fix it. Now we can get on to some projects. I want more projects. We got Viejos M&P 192s, Penta hollow points. I want to go back and redo my my 240 from my mold in the 44 Magnum. I got the specials down; those are good, but I just didn't like how they was coming out in the Magnum, so we're gonna revisit that and get started back on that. And I'm going to test those two bullets, and we're going to be testing my new muzzle brake. Yep. We got a muzzle brake on the 44 mag barrel. Well, give me a shooting glove too. This one of the main thing is the spur that hangs down right here. That thing will get you if you ain't paying attention. It will get you, especially start shooting full house 44s. So got those projects. We got a couple other projects we're gonna work on with a 32 H&R Magnum. No, not the Mag. 327 Federal Magnum. And we got a couple other projects too to do. We been slacking some. Got some of my air gun projects taken care of now, and just been busy. The wife is better now. She's get the thumbs up from the doctors. She's still having a little issues when she eats, but other than that, she's good. I've been trying to lose. I've actually lost 20 pounds. Y'all may not see it. It's still showing up in the camera, but I've lost 20 pounds already. So anyway, gonna get some stuff loaded up. Gonna get to the range, have some fun shooting, and hopefully this heat will break on us real soon. I think we're supposed to get some rain here coming this next week. It's supposed to cool it off for 2 days and go right back into the hundreds. So we'll stay inside and loading bullets. Anyway, so yeah, now I gotta do some cleaning in here. Oh, one other thing I want to do too is the levelers on this thing. I seen them on some website. I can't remember which one it was, Thingiverse or one or the other ones. Some little feet to go on your feet. I guess you call them shoes or something. They'll extend them out to the side. It's a little bit so you can do your leveling without trying to reach underneath it and stuff. So we're gonna be modeling up some of those and 3D printing those out. So yeah, get on that too. More projects. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks for watching, everybody.